Hey, welcome back. Hoo boy, the last episode was really something else. So yeah. For those of you who decided to not watch the previous episode, which I completely understand, let me give you an abridged version of what you should be picking up from context clues. We broke into their house. Everyone hates Bella now. Bella is completely insane, we have discovered. And we found a diary in there. And Thilla is very protective of Bella. And that's everything we've learned. That's the abridged version, that's the short version. And that was fucked up. That was really fucked up. I don't know how else to put it. We're just gonna go through the week like it was a normal week. Morning part. Oh, how many times have I read this? Monday, day 64. Oh. Let's go to class. Event still to be added. Your grim knowledge increased by 5. Now let's not be hasty here. That's funny. You make it sound like this is up for discussion. Thilla, you can't just barge into Beacon and kidnap someone. Oh, I can. That place's security is a joke. People could sneak around and sabotage it without anyone being the wiser. That's not what I meant, damn it. You think you can just do whatever you want here? Oh, you mean what you've been doing the whole time? Bella's mind might fracture again now, and it's all your fault. Our fault? How did we somehow force her to assault the guy? If we had just taken him the moment we arrived in Vale, all of this could have been avoided. Or maybe someone hadn't gotten his ass kicked. Oh, you think it's going to be easy, is it? Fine, go ahead and try. I won't try, I will succeed. No objections, Wesser? Why would there be one? Excuse me, didn't you say? All I ever said was that we wouldn't move as a team to capture the specimen. I never said you couldn't act individually. The same freedom of action Bella has is also yours. Whatever you do, though, try not to leave behind a trail of corpses. Deaths are the only things that would cause the full might of the city's wise protector to come down on us, because they break the peaceful status quo. At least, the deaths of desirable citizens. I see. We won't be staying in Vale any longer than another week anyway. Well, I think I will go peruse the local music shop, see if anything stimulates me. What about you, Howard? I have half a mind of researching the other members of the guy's team. Observation and stimuli or not, when we eventually move in for the grabbing, they're going to be a pain in the ass to get through. Amber? Amber, I know you're there. I can feel your presence. And the fact that I now can worries me a little bit, but it's not just that either. Hi, Wilson. Amber, your presence is affecting my body, isn't it? I'm sorry. I didn't know. I know you didn't. I'm not blaming you. It's just... Amber, the vision. What I saw when I touched Cinder's hand. Cinder. Yes, that's her name, and when I touched her eye. What did you feel? Power. It was almost overwhelming, but completely untamed. It was like my skin was burning where I touched her. That sounds familiar, yes. And yet there was something else underneath it all, something far more sinister. It made my skin crawl as it burned. Yes, that's also not a new feeling. Amber, then Cinder maybe. You're remembering more. I remember being scared. I remember it hurt, and then I was cold and wet. That's all I remember before I woke up in that amphitheater. Well, I guess I have a target now. What? She's interested in me for some reason, so I have a way to get closer to her. Why would you ever want to get closer to her? She almost killed me. She almost killed me? The more you think about her, yes, there's no doubt that she's involved in what happened to you. And that's exactly the reason why. Amber, you don't remember what happened to you, but she does. And if she didn't manage to kill you, it means you're still alive. It means you can be helped. You can't. Don't worry. If she's as dangerous as you say, I won't be acting alone. Listen, she wasn't either. This is a serious risk you're taking. I know. Then why? Why are you? Who else is there to help you? You've been following me around, Ambler. You know what I'm willing to do for my friends, and you are no exception. Please promise you'll be careful. Worried you'll lose your proxy mouth? Stupid. I'm worried I'll lose my only friend. Well, that didn't help the mood from last episode. Let's just go to the gym and consistently work out. That's all we're gonna... No, it's not. We need to go to the mess hall. Great job on those pancakes, by the way. You sure that was your first time making them? Swear to the gods. This is unlocking another event. Swear to the gods. It doesn't take that much, really. You just need to be careful about the flipping part, but I guess in the name of all that the name of all that is good and holy, what the hell was that? Nora? Nora, what was that? Is something wrong? You know the secret. Right, just for a minute, try and imagine that I have no idea what you're talking about. You know the secret to the food of the gods. And they were pretty yummy, too. Wait a minute, you're talking about pancakes? Of course I'm talking about pancakes. So she was the one with the special order. Who eats pancakes at this time of day? Alright, you do realize that pancakes are a breakfast food. I know, but Ren didn't make me or let me eat any today. I had to sneak out. Who's Ren? One of your teammates? My partner and Bessie, also maker of delicious fluffy goodness. Where Ren giveth, Ren taketh away too. In other words, he's being a responsible partner, trying to differentiate your breakfast. Why can't you people just use the word very? Oh lord, you sounded just like him for a moment there. I snort in laughter and shake my head from side to side. She's pretty fun. But you won't be like him all the time, right? I already got one Ren. Nah, I like being me. Good. So, not Ren. I was wondering if you want me to make you pancakes? And call me Wilson, please. We've already introduced each other. I don't think I should, though. I mean, I don't know Ren, but I don't think I should overstep my boundaries. Oh no, that's not what I meant. No? No, it's time I break off the shackles of oppression and take matters in my own hands, no longer being dependent on others for sustaining myself. So, you want me to teach you how to make pancakes? Pretty pleased with a Nora on top? Isn't it cherry on top? But a Nora is much more delicious than a cherry. I roll my eyes and sigh. I'll trust you on that. Well, if it's teaching you to cook, I can do that. After all, that's still something that she'd have to do in her room so Ren could still control her. That's great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We should probably do this on a day when we have no classes. Also in the kitchen, my apartment is free. Let's exchange scroll numbers. Alright, cool. Gym. Strength training. Time for a war council, it seems. Let's start by going over everything again. What do we know about Bella? She's crazy. She's dangerous. She's already dead. Other than that, she knows your second name, which is pretty private information. We know that her semblance allows her to do various things, and she told me that it gets stronger the more honor she has. Hi, sorry, gotta interrupt the decision. Who calls people by their middle names? Like, not once in my entire life has anyone ever called me by my middle name. I don't think anyone's ever called my sister by her middle name, and we certainly haven't ever called each other by our middle names. And we're like the most casual people in the world around each other, you know? We're super, not confident. We're super chill. Nothing makes us uncomfortable. We're a pair of good siblings. We get along. Well, we get along nowadays. Who calls someone Belinda? Why? Her name is Jacqueline. Call her Jacqueline. Call her Jack. Call her Ivory. Any of those make more sense than Belinda. Whatever. We know that her semblance allows her to do various things, and she told me that it gets stronger the more aura she has. Now, about her interest with you, a big part of it is that she needs you to empower her. Apparently, she mentioned a certain boss while talking about it, who I guess is Wesser, but what exactly is the point of having me as an ally? I can just share my aura. How would that make her stronger than what she already is? True, you can certainly help her refill her tank faster, but there would be no tangible power difference. Unless her aura has no upper limit. Oh, crap. If indeed there's no limit to how much aura energy she can store. Okay, that makes reason number 2 why she can never get her crazy hands on Wilson again. She managed to go toe-to-toe with me with what felt like a normal amount of aura. I have no desire to see what she can do with more. Whatever it is she can do, we don't have any idea yet. True, but I don't think we'll see her again anytime soon. And what makes you say that? Not that it doesn't sound great. A diary? I found it in the apartment. It's more of an observation log than a diary, though. Someone was writing down daily entries about Bella. Then it belongs to Thilla. Thilla? Why do you think so? First of all, from what I can see, the writer's calligraphy is feminine and neat. Yeah, that doesn't feel like Howard. Okay, I can't see Flyboy writing like that. But what about Wesser? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I guess this is the last episode of this recording session. I'll finish it up, but I think I've been talking too much over the last couple days. So I've just done recording session after recording session after recording session because I really like the game and there's a bunch of new content. And I want to do the new content blind and have it on camera. Oh, ooh. I can't completely exclude the possibility, but Thilla has shown herself to be quite protective of Bella. If the subject of this observation diary is Bella, it is far more likely for her to be the authoress. Even when it's a girl, you just say author, I'm pretty sure. Well, it doesn't really matter. What do the entries say? What do they have to do with Bella not coming after me? But then again, this wasn't made by someone who's American, I'm pretty sure, so maybe it's different wherever he's from. Is it Italy? Why do I think it's Italy? Italy is the first nation that comes to mind, so maybe either the name Minos, or somewhere on his page he said he was Italian. Or for some reason I associated with him with Italy and then forgot that reason, even though it's not true. Well, it doesn't really matter. What do the entries say? What do they have to do with Bella not coming after me? It's kind of unnerving to tell the truth. This isn't a general observation diary. This follows Bella's mental health. It seems that her mind has slowly been breaking down for months now. Cry me a river. I will backstroke in it. Her mind is breaking down? Is she ill or something? There's not many hints as to the why, but there's... Here, let me read you the very first entry. 6th cycle, day 1. Bella seems to have recovered fully. She just displays the usual tiredness and momentary memory loss. I've noticed that with each recovery, the amnesia lasts less, like she's getting used to the process. 6th cycle, so this isn't the first time. And someone in Wesser's group somehow knows how to heal a broken mind. Maybe it's not just the threat of violence that keeps Bella in it. But no, we already established that Bella needs me to power herself up. But how exactly would powering up help her with this? Either she's not aware of what's happening to her, or again, it's her semblance. I've never ever heard of a semblance able to do so many different things. Or maybe it does one thing, and what we've experienced are just the side effects. I bet it's one of those bizarre semblances. Not all semblances are as simple as going really fast, or making body doubles. Don't I know it? Anyway, I just skimmed over it, but it seems that upsetting her or tasks that require big effort make her mind break down faster. And this was the last entry in the diary. 6th cycle, day 234. This has gone on long enough. You're playing with Bella's feelings, letting her think she can have something that she cannot, her freedom. Tomorrow, she's going to meet her target again, Wilson, and I know he's going to refuse her. Bella right now isn't able to relate to people in a normal way, despite what feelings she might harbor. When he does, her mind is close to the breaking point. Her body's memories are starting to bleed through and mix with hers again, and her refusal will be too much. Okay, she may have a sob story, especially if she is Jack's sister, but I'm still not sympathetic. No one's asking you to be. Do you think I wasn't ready to cave her head in? Still, this would explain why she's so out there. Anyway, considering that Thilla probably has more experience than anyone else in keeping track of Bella's state of mind, I assume we can trust her estimates? So Bella is not going to be able to come after me any longer, at least in the immediate future, but that was what kept the others from doing the same, wasn't it? I just can't win, can I? Did I really try and do that? You're having a moment of clarity. I know what I'm having. Answer me. Yes, you did. Typical. I ruined something else. Thanks for stopping me before I did something irreparable. But you should have stopped me from going altogether. Didn't you enjoy the date? Huh? Spending time with him. Didn't you like that? What does that have? I'm sorry for not being able to stop you in time, but I didn't foresee their opposition. I didn't consider they didn't know you like I do. Still, I wanted you to enjoy yourself as much as I could, and for a while you actually managed to control yourself. I did, didn't I? I think you're becoming stronger, Bella, or maybe you just had the right motivation. But still, it's time for another reset, isn't it? Yes, but don't worry, he will be with us waiting for you when you come back. Excuse me? He is still our target, remember? But I will make sure he is still alive when you come back, flame or no flame. I doubt he wants to see me again. Kidnapping him won't buy me any favors either. Still, we can't avoid it, can we? Don't worry, I will take care of it personally, and then bring you to the closest source myself. Thilla? Is that girl Jack? Is she really... Yes. I'm so sorry. I know you are. Hoo boy, Tuesday, day 65. Jack? Penny, what is it? I was wondering if you'd like me to do it in your place. Do what? Reading through Thilla's diary. I'm positive I can do it more quickly and efficiently, and without ending up sleep-deprived. I guess you noticed that I stayed up. Some entries are more extensive than the others, and she uses some terms that only make sense to her. My father does it as well. I have an experience with this kind of data, so what do you think? Well, sure. Thanks, Penny. Let's go to class. Events still to be added. Historical log increased by 5. Now we're just gonna go to the gym and train up strength. I want to be able to beat Coco, although I don't know if the event's any different if you have enough strength. I just want to try. Actually, I'm gonna do toughness training, because I'm pretty sure if I do this, yup, those are push-up mats, I'm pretty sure. There are also weights on them, but I'm pretty sure those are push-up mats. And is it just gonna go the next day? Nope. I'm beat and embarrassed. Told you, you're not going anywhere alone for now. I thought it was limited to the outside of the school. Do you honestly think it makes any difference? Good point. Dibs on the shower, unless you'd like to join me. I'm tired enough to take her up on that and see what her reaction is like. I trust Evelyn stayed out of sight. Mostly. How was your day, Penny? Fruitful. I was about to read through some of Thilla's diary before bedtime. Try not to stay up too late reading it. Hey, don't worry. I'll be sure to rest up, unlike your partner. You're lucky I'm dead tired, or we would be having words right now. Well, I think I'm going to take Evelyn up on the shower offer. Good night, Penny. Have fun? Huh. Penny, are you holding yourself back? Huh? Sorry, I just realized, maybe I was being insensitive speaking like that, since we've never... That is, no, it's fine. But the thing is, you've never, I'm the guy, so maybe I should be the one to take initiative? You've never requested or initiated anything past hugs on that one kiss. I was wondering if you were holding yourself back to give Evelyn space, or if I was making you feel uncared for. No, Wilson, it's not that. It's just, this is quite embarrassing. I'm not ready yet. I need to prepare. I don't want to pressure you or anything, of course, you feel like you're not giving me enough attention. I understand, but be assured, that's not the case. If you say so, I think I will start giving you a good night kiss every night, just to be safe. Okay. You're so cute. I like when you call me cute, like the day we met. Get a room. Huh? But we already have one. Teenagers. Wait a minute. The day we met. Maybe... Wednesday. Day 66. This cannot be. This is still purely theoretical, not even Father. I need to contact Father. Oh, don't tell me that a thing is gonna happen before and not after. God damn it. No, it won't. Right? I'm not sure. Ugh. I have to get to class. Whatever, to class. That's enough. Mr. Jikabikasara is in the red. Damn it. I must say though, I didn't expect Nastara to spell down as hard. He did so much into the yellow into Mr. Jikabikas. Oh, you're right. I hadn't noticed. And that's a good thing. You don't know how many students make it a habit of looking at the screen of their scrolls instead of focusing on the battle. Sure, keep talking like I'm not here. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry, Blake. I'll be finally got past that mental block? What mental block, partner? Well, this is the first time I've ever seen you be aggressive during a spar, and outside the moments when you've been pushed in the corner. Aggressiveness. I guess what happened with Bella shook you, huh? Yeah, I realized that people are not just gonna play nice or wait for me to get stronger. But it's not like I didn't want to get stronger before, no? Yeah, but there's a difference between wanting to get stronger for your friends and because your survival depends on it. And that change in mindset also brought on some much needed aggressiveness in your fighting style. I'm not exactly happy about that, but I guess it's a necessity. Moving on, lunch? Did Penny and Evelyn go ahead? Just Evelyn, actually. Penny headed out as soon as your fight was over. She did? Where to? To Vale. She said she didn't talk to her father and needs to plan to see. I think I did the events in the wrong order. Oh, that's weird. She didn't have any problems with me on school grounds before. Did something change? Your combat experience increased by 5. Oh, I was supposed to do the Yang one first. Yep, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. This episode is getting cut short. I'm gonna put a save slot right here in the very last slot, and I'll jump back to 3. So that was Sunday. That was when the weird event happened. This is the start of today's session. And then this is where something happens, and there's something we need to do before this. And I picked the wrong one. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do the correct event, I guess. End this episode short, load back up, skip back through everything, do the correct event. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. Have a good day.